Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury DLC. We are back as King Ildefonso the Magnificent of Asturias, of the House of de Cantabria. We only have 4 kills on our list. We're not, so much of a dueler per se. We're more of a, lead the men kind of people. We're not going to run out in front of everybody. Are we brave? No, we lost brave. That's right. We had brave, but we lost it, I think, last time. We have green fingers, so we have decent learning. We're secluded right now, but we're going to come out. Because we have this little mountain range here, we're blocked from Leon, so we don't get that, it tells you, like, say, like here. Oh, for some reason this one doesn't either. It should if it borders it without mountains touching. I think, oh yeah, I think we have to put this on, don't we? Yeah. It tells you here, like it says, might get the following disease, slow fever with an infection weight of 133 before disease resistance. But because we have this mountain range blocking us from here, it doesn't touch our border. We actually don't get affected by it, so we can go ahead and do that. But I think I'll just wait till February. I'll be going in February. What I was thinking about here is, I had this Sea Realm Prosper thing. It actually expires in next year. So if we just waited till next year to start that war, it would give us time for the measles to go away here, because most of his land is down here that we're going to have to siege down. And because this is the duchy we're going through here, the Seville duchy. So it'll give it a little time for some of these to go, at least down to our border. The slow fever should be gone completely. It's pretty much gone in our area. And then that way we'll get the extra stewardship point, and all realm provinces will receive a significant prosperity boost, because we don't have any prosperity yet in Asturias. I was assuming we would have had one by now, but I guess, I don't know, does anywhere have it yet? Yeah, a couple of them do. But yeah, so I think we'll do that. And then we're out of the truce now. We can do the Holy War. We're going to do the Holy War for Seville. We have a lot of de jures. I think, or 3. Yeah, 3 de jures. Actually 2. One is we can claim ourselves. Be his liege, or we could put it on there to duchies. Then he is Sunni. So the only Sunnis around is this guy, not him. He's a body. This guy's Shia, so the only one is the one over here. He was very powerful at one point. I don't know how he lost all his men. But this guy ended up taking out the one Sunni that was here. So, and he's Shia. I think he's the Caliph. Yeah, the Shia Caliph. And this guy's a body, so we don't have to worry about them. And he's Shia. So we don't have to worry about him having anybody come in his aid. I do eventually want to do something about him. Now, his heir is the king of West Francia. Now, their whole thing's going to merge when he dies, which they're about the same age, only 3-year difference. Now, if he dies for some reason, I think he's his heir too. So either way, this is combining unless they have children. Hopefully, they have kids. She's not pregnant. His wife is not pregnant. So hopefully, one of them has kids. That way, it won't be combined. Let's check the other ones real quick. Yeah, like this one, East Francia is his heir, and he's East Francia's heir because they're brothers. Either one of them don't have kids yet. He got married to a Khazaria girl that's homosexual, and his is another Carling. About to say they're not that close, right? And then this is the drunkard of Lotharingia. His heir is, I guess, his firstborn son. No? Who is he? King, let's see, the Carlins, man, it's all over the place. And then this guy had Italy and Sardinia, but because he died, his 2 sons split it. So now we don't have to worry about it being so powerful. I do want to eventually do something about this. If we could somehow get... I probably want to put my guy to claim this instead of Aquitaine, maybe. I'm not sure. I want to get Barcelona out of him too. It's really not de jure Iberia, if you look here, but that is, and I'm more really on that. I do want that too, and I actually want Gascogne just to have a buffer between this river here. But that's down the road. Our tech we are waiting to get the extra military organization. I really want to do shipbuilding. Now, shipbuilding is only 91 away. So after we get this, and it's already moving on its own. So after we are able to move this up one, this shouldn't take that long. And then we'll be able to build the other castle shipyard, give us 7 more. This one, I think it just got to 1. Yeah, it's going on its own too. So hopefully we can get that there. Navarra actually has 1, so we need to go up 1 more. It's not completely full, so it should fill up here soon. We only have about, we have 12 of our own. We can have 18 at full strength, and then we have 14 vassals. It's very crucial to start getting these boats up, because when the Crusade start, I want to be able to get to the, the Holy Lands that probably are going to be the major focus. There's a Greek Muslim here. But, yeah, the Umayyads aren't able to go up in here unless he takes some of Aquitaine's land, which he's going to lose. And this is going to piss me off, too, if he loses this, because Aquitaine's trying to take Aragon. So I really don't like that. And we can't reconquer it from him because he's the same religion. We need to get the Pope to excommunicate him or not like him. I don't know how his relationship with the Pope is. So we'll go ahead and unpause now. Oh yeah, I need to give this to my son because we are over the min limit and we're going to be losing tax money from this. So I didn't want to give my son anything yet because he doesn't have any kids. I want to be able to have his kids under my control. But you know what? Do we have our one brother? I think is. Did I nominate him for something? No. I might just give it to my brother, just so I can keep my son with me. And my son needs to be under me. I don't want him doing anything stupid. I don't know how he got duelist, but I'm not going to complain. His wife is good and ambitious. I don't want her doing anything out of my control. So I think we will give my brother this. Palencia, Zamora. Where do we have land at that we can give away? This is probably the best one because it only has the 1 holding. Let's look at these real quick. That's down there. That's there. That's there. That's there. There. I'm not giving Leon or Pamplona away, so I guess we'll just have to give him that. I want to give it to my son. I really do, but I don't want him doing anything stupid. He's only 19 years old. And he's primogenitor now, so everything's him. So we can't have him doing anything dumb. So we'll just give this to my one brother. He sucks, but what the hell? So send you. Hold on, in fact, let me see if I have any other males that can take something. He's 10. He's probably better at 10 than my brother is. No. Alright, he has a kid. They're both heirs. Alright. I think we're just going to give it to my brother. I mean, yeah. I'll just give it to him. Alright. My son's going to eventually inherit a lot, so. Essencia. You know what? No. He's got good stewardship. He should be fine. Alright. He's close, though. He's right near me. I don't have this duchy, but I have everything in it but that. And because I don't have the duchy, he's not going to want, minus whatever. It says minus 20 for hypocrite. I wonder why. Anyways. I want to try to get a bloodline, too, which would be great. Shouldn't take long to get that off. Sultan Shabad, Tulanid Sultanate, has declared Tulanid holy war for Nebosha, a queen or king Santico. Where the hell is this at? Down like Abyssinia area. I did want to play a game from here because you get that Blood of Solomon. Alright, let's see. We should have it gone by this next month, and we'll open it up. Whatever that is, has dragged her unfaithful spouse, Luanan, before me and insist I should punish him. Is he a commander? No, he's my chancellor. This is a waste of time. Yeah, makes him like us more. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and open up the gate. We're going to get general opinion -10 for a little bit, but it's alright. We are in the midst of writing a book. I don't know how long it's going to take. I forget how long they usually take. Why doesn't this bear likely? He's upset by secession change. Is he related to somebody that has land? Yeah, his sibling, I guess, has land. That's why. He can't do anything, but the barons usually give up our amount of men for being such a low, let's see. Yeah, he's only giving up 18. I mean, it isn't that much to be giving up money to. Hold on. This guy doesn't like me as much as he likes the Pope, I see. And that's a problem. Because I can't get his tax money, so we will give him... Oh, we already gave him money. Can we give him a honorary title? No, we don't want to give him gesture. Damn, this guy too. Alright, good, we can give him money. How about you? See, you think like, alright, you're paying 20 gold to give him to pay taxes, but it ends up paying for itself in the end. And a lot of people, man. I already gave him money. Him I haven't. Alright. Yeah, it ends up paying for itself in the end. Because now we get 3.1 in taxes from him. And in a couple years, it'll pay that off. And that gift the last 5, so we get 2 years of not having to worry about it. Alright. As soon as January comes and this is expired, we're going to go right to war. Garci of Leyden peasant revolt declared peasant revolt on King Louis of Aquitaine. So he has 5,000. He only has 2,000. I upped the amount of men these revolts have. It doesn't seem like it's any higher than it usually is, which is weird. It's usually very small if you keep it at default. And I like it to be a little higher because it makes them a little more interesting. How did this drop? Oh, because we gave away our counties to our son. Damn it. Well, it's alright. It only dropped down 100 cap usage. We're not that far off this, and as soon as New Year comes, it'll drop the penalty down at least a little. There are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the Benedictine order frequently convene. As such, it is expected that I every so often attend these meetings, and that I spend a fair amount of time at these monasteries to get in touch with the monastic foundations of the order. Such a period is about to start. I will fulfill my duties as expected. Who's this guy? Are we still the... I think we're the converses with just that other guy. Yeah, it's just us. Usually some of them you can only have one. It gives us a lot of stewardship. Let's see. Upon reaching rank 4, you would be approached by a fellow member. Alright, we already did the diligent thing. And we can convert a county. So, how much do we have? I think it costs 1,000 to convert counties. Let's see. We can do it by... This guy is proselytizing right there. So, let's look at the religion. Alright, we had that. Is this ours? Yeah, I guess he got that. Alright, nice. So this right here is soon. Can we can convert the county for 1,000, but it does give you a revolt risk, so that's not a big deal. We can do that one, that one. Let's see which one is more beneficial. This one, this one. This one, we already got him working on that one. Huh. None of the rulers are actually Sunni, right? No. So I guess we'll just do this one first. Because we don't need the ship for anything now. Let me make sure there's not something. We can teach virtue, so let me see, can I teach my son anything? Teach virtue. Alright, there's a 25% chance he gets chaste, charitable, diligent and humble. I think we'll go with that first, and then we'll convert. Alright. Oh, he got siege leader. Wow, his personal combat's going up a lot. She still isn't pregnant. Alright, let's teach him a virtue instead. We'll do that. Alright. Did he get diligent? Nice. Listen to me carefully, and as I explained to him how to be more virtuous, and it seems to come out on our discussion of better man. So he's become diligent. Nice. He's turning out very good. His martial was a little low at first, I guess, because he got that. And then, how much does this give you? +3 martial, and that gives you 1. So he got +4 in a short amount of time, so that's good. He wants to acquire a title. If I didn't have these two, I wouldn't have a problem giving him the duchy. I just don't want him acting crazy. He's not part of any things. He does have that black hood, so it's starting to scare me that he is part of the demonic order. I hope not. So let's see, how much do we have now? We have 556. So as soon as we get 1,000, we will convert that. That war went very quick. We're almost to the new year. Alright, he's taking our non-aggression. I am pleased to report your errant subject, Veramundo, is converted to the Catholic faith. Well, that's good. Alright, God's blessing upon thee. The hectic life of a ruler rarely allows for sufficient time for contemplation. I ask you to seclude yourself and think about your life and your actions as a sort of penance for your sins. Alright, we'll do that, but I think we're going to wait till after the war. Play go to intrigue and do penance. I think it puts you in like a seclusion, so I don't know if it'll make it to where we can't do any warring or not. We can do it as soon as we start the war, maybe. If we donate, we get 100 devotion. So we'll kind of speed up getting... We're not in a rush, I guess. Alright, it's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Gascon, Bishop Pierre, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege, Duke Rodrigo of Gascon. So what's he trying to get? He wants Navarra. You can try. Alright, how many men do we have? Nice. We saw there's events spawn troops too from the last Reconquer Iberia event. Alright, I have now been in a monastery for a few days, surrounded by others who share my passion for God, and yet I still find I miss having a friend. Donatus, Hans, and myself seem to be getting along quite well, though. Perhaps this could blossom into a true friendship if we did something together. I'm sure he will greatly enjoy. Alright, if we do this, we get extra martial. Acting might lead to a friendship, perhaps related to his education. Let's see, what does he has? He does have a martial education. I guess that would be more his cup of tea. He has a high intrigue, but he is a tough soldier. What is this? Embarrassed believer. Alright, yeah, we'll go with that. Let's see. They give us anything? Played a game of strategy, so I guess we got the +2. There it goes. Alright, Rodrigo Jimenez de Vasconia has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title despite having nothing more than a laughable and obvious fabricated document to back it up. Alright, that's that one. Alright, you can get it all you want, buddy. Alright, the year is about to come up. I'm pleased to report success of my mission in Cantera. Majority of the population has been converted to Catholic faith. Nice. So let's go ahead and move this guy off to another place. Let me see which we got. This one, and this one. Let's see the biggest one, and we'll put him there. So I'll put him in Rotolda. Put you right there, and then we'll convert this one when we get enough devotion. We're already over 600, so shouldn't take long. Alright, we're coming up on January, so we'll get the extra stewardship. We can hold a tournament too. Hans truly enjoyed my suggestion, and we have become close friends. We regularly seek each other out during our free time, and I am starting to notice that it affects my focus on my monastic duties. Becoming close friends, we get, wow. For 10 years, we get +3 learning. Nice. Or we can try to get gregarious. Yeah, we'll just come close friends and get the +3, and we'll get some piety. Nice. We're not too bad of a ruler. When's this go away? So another year that goes away. Alright, he's revoking stuff. Revoke the shakedom. Man, he's taking everything. Uprising declared Asturian Sunni revolt. Ooh, that's because I had the guy proselytizing. It's not that bad of a size, but it should be a little bigger. Alright, so we're going to have to go to war. Alright, let's put this back. We can still do our war. We're just going to wipe this out real quick. Do we have guys around that have enough men? I don't think we do. We probably got to raise our own men. Yeah, man, they're so small, man. It's like 200 here, 200 there. 41. Jesus. For duchies, they have no men. I literally have like all the men. He doesn't even have 1,000. That's insane. Alright. Let me look at vassal men. We have just enough in vassal men. Alright, so if we raise Cordova, we have what? Not even 1,000. Zamora has not even 1,000. So we'll just raise them. Leon. We'll raise Cordovas. Alright, and then let's raise the guys close. Even though they don't really have any men. And then him. That should be enough. Now we're gonna leave behind, actually, we'll bring these guys down just in case. Bring them there. We're gonna leave the Caballeros, over in Asturias, because I'm not using my retinue. They're for emergencies. Alright, we're December, and this is January. A destitute noble from a former enemy asks, enemy court, they asked permanent hospitality. 56 gold. They usually turn out to suck, but we'll take the risk. Let's see. Hopefully he's decent. He's not bad. He's a skilled tactician. He'll be good in case we need a commander. Let's see, how do our commanders look anyways? There's a guy here with 10. He doesn't like me, so I guess it won't matter. We'll put him in. Actually, he wasn't even the guy, I don't think. That was this guy right here. So we have a 17. And that guy's not bad. He's just fat. That guy's a eunuch. He's not bad. He's a strategist too. We'll switch him out. Everything else is fine. Let's see. We can get Seneschal. One of our high lords. We'll give it to him. Since he's our spy master, keep him happy. And we'll give him that one. Alright. Let's see. We should have enough men without the 2,000. How's the fort level here? He's losing traction for some reason. 4.5. Alright. We're almost enough. They're going to be mostly light infantry anyways. So, even if we're a little shy, we'll be okay. That guy's taking everybody's shit. See, we got Rome Prosper. Great. Alright. This is enough here. We'll just deal with it. You guys go in and take them out. That's the event spawns. We'll bring you back up. And as soon as we tackle this guy, we're going to do a holy war. I am surrounded. Blood is streaking down my face, and my axe has begun to feel heavy. A huge bear of a man is looming toward me, but seems to decide that I am not worth the trouble. I have just enough time to wonder why before someone runs a sword through my chest. What? Oh, man. Christ. So we died very early. Man, that sucks. There goes right in our book. And we lost that Rome Prosper. Alright, let's see. We have a new heir. Sorry, our little brother. Is my wife pregnant? No. Well, now we're in the same predicament of having too much shit. I think we'll give this to our brother. Alright, let's go ahead. Look here. We do need to be crowned. So what do we have to do this? Organize a coronation ceremony. We have to be at peace. That's not crowned after 30 years of rule. So are we not allowed to do it? Title rank is Emperor. Why is that? I'm confused. One of these must be true. Alright, yeah, we just gotta be at peace. Alright, let's look at our council. We need a chancellor. We're gonna put him back. We're gonna put him back in Armagnac. Actually, we need to focus on that, but I do want to try to get this in case he ends up getting that too. So we'll put him back. Man, that sucks. He was good too, man. I mean, he's not bad, don't get me wrong, but oh, he picked up Just. That's good. More stewardship. His stewardship, man, we should be able to hold more. I mean, our white stewardship sucks. That's probably why. Put our crown focus to Asturias for now. I do want to get that to prosper, man. Gruminaire will give us fertility, so I think we're gonna have to go for that. Yeah. Recruit a court physician. Do we not have one right now? No. So we'll go ahead and do that. Still have the same titles to create. We need to end this rebellion though. Hopefully that didn't ruin our morale. We're still gonna win. We lost 2 commanders though. Damn. Alright, this guy is fat. I guess, man, we lost that one guy too. Man, they're all pretty terrible. He's not bad, I guess, as a commander, but other than that. Scouts bring word of a mystic blind man that supposedly works miracles. He appears around the villages and cures all manners of ailments afflicting the peasants. There are even rumors that he made a lame man able to walk again. The peasants call him Pelagio the Blind. A gift of gold could have convinced him to come to your court. 56 gold. Wow, he's got great learning, though. And he's a mystic, not a renowned position. What do we have instead, in case? We have a blind man. Another blind man, I guess. Alright, we'll give it to him. Alright, we need him to be, I guess, the court tutor, too. Is that my wife? Why does my wife not like me? Fired from the council? I hate that bug. They need to really do something about that. Like, they're not fired if, like, something happens and it gets changed on its own. Alright, regent. I think I'll make my wife my regent because she is pretty good. Where is she? Where is my wife? There she is. Oh, she's not that great. Hold on. We have our one sister, but she doesn't like us. So we're not going to do that. My mother is actually good, so I think we'll put my mom. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. He's still proselytizing. Man, that sucks. I really didn't know him to die yet. He's only 41. Killed by some regular Joe Schmo with 18 personal combat. Alright, we got that. So let's go ahead and drop these guys. Drop you guys. We're definitely going to kill this guy. He's the one that did it. You're dead. Killed my father. We burnt him at the stake. You wretched Muslim. Alright. We're definitely going to have to organize a coronation ceremony now. So how much do we need? Do we need a lot of gold for this? Alright, it says organize a coronation ceremony. Begin preparation for my coronation ceremony. As a Catholic king, it is impressive for me to be crowned by a distinguished member of the church's clergy in order to legitimize my divine right to rule. So let's see. Should we maybe go into the same order as our father was? Because it will give us some more stewardship on top of the stewardship we have. So that would be pretty good. Let me see. We're leading this, so let's come off that. We have just a regular crown. We have a great learning. We'll do the coronation first. Alright. The time has finally come for me to be officially recognized as King of Asturias. In order to do this, I will need the support of the Catholic Church, but convincing authoritative members will neither be easy nor cheap. To begin the preparations, I should find a priest willing to crown me. He likes us a little bit. It's a lot of gold to give him, though. Only the Pope is fit to crown me. So, hopefully, he doesn't have any negatives against us except abandoning the commoners, which we didn't do. Damn. 3 days that'll go away. So hopefully we'll be okay. Any priest will do. No, I don't like that. Let's do that. Hopefully it'll go away. Alright, good. That should went away. Yeah, alright, good. So now it should be 30. Yeah, 33. Hopefully he likes us enough to do it. Alright, I think we need to stay in peace first. Alright, a Catholic ruler who has not been officially crowned by a notable member of the church will never be fully accepted by his vassals as legitimate. The more years the adult Catholic king wastes before being anointed, the more likely the vassals will doubt his validity of the divine right to rule. So does this give us like a negative at all? No. Does anybody not like us? We have a couple of priests. I think we need to wait though, because we might need a lot of money for this. Alright, to King Rodrigo of Asturias, I shall be glad to recognize your divine right to rule as soon as you officially proclaim that it is no business of the king to appoint members of the clergy. Implement papal investure. Not in my realm, it isn't. Great, it's gonna be cancelled. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Papal, what you call it. It says you can't change it for till 1,000, but I guess they can do it this way. This will give the crown a 50% piety cost discount when requesting special papal actions like divorce. Oh, that's nice. That actually is beneficial, I guess. Very well. Alright. Now that I have a distinguished member of the Catholic clergy to officiate my coronation, I must decide how much I wish to spend on the ceremony leading up to it. We're definitely going to have a big one. It shall be an extravagant ceremony. Send invitations to all my vassals as well as my neighboring Catholic kings to join you for the greatest feast of the century. It's not that bad. I thought it'd be a lot more. We still got a good amount of money. Only a few more days remain before I am crowned king before God and all my subjects. My court is filling with distinguished guests. Both vassals and foreign dignitaries come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. Such a lavish ceremony is a rare spectacle to behold even amongst royalty. It will never be soon enough. Alright. So are we getting like being crowned or anything? The Crusher Bowl. My celebrations have been interrupted by a heated argument between Bishop Aguila and Pope Martin about the nature of devotion. I should probably put a stop to this before things escalate further. Who is he? He's my vassal in Lugo. Alright, let me clear things up for both of you. So I'll gain prestige and piety. They both will like me. This one gives me 75 piety instead of 75 prestige. We need the prestige now. I don't want to risk this one. Both of them like us. Our diplomacy is only 11. Organize such a great ceremony has given me a chance to know better some of my vassals. Maintaining healthy relationships with all my subjects is fundamental to ensure the future stability and prosperity of my realm. Count Veramundo in particular seems like a man I could really trust. We could be friends. Who is he? He's our kin. He does have a weak claim on Asturias, but it's not that big a deal. Yeah, maybe we could be friends. Count Veramundo has cheerfully accepted my offer for friendship. I was not wrong in putting my trust in him, and now thanks to this fortuitous meeting, I have further guaranteed the stability of my realm. So we become friends. He's got a crazy bowl haircut. Oof! Dangerous faction, which one? This one. Gavel concession. Are you kidding me? I think we have to give him the money. My friend's in it, asshole. I think we'd be able to handle it though. We did lose a lot of men. Oh my god. It's because our marshal's not as high. Our marshal gave us so much more men as the dad. Let me see something here. How much would it cost to make him? Man, it's a lot of money. Our diplomacy is not as high either. He's only 46. I'm just gonna give him money. Alright. Civilian peasant revolts declare peasant revolt for Seville. Ooh, they're trying to take my land. Well, they won't get it. Alright, we're gonna be like even with him. Oh, that's crazy music. I kneel before Pope Martin as a host of vassals surround us in complete silence. The Pope blesses me and places the royal crown upon my head, proclaiming me King of Asturias by grace of God. So we get crowned by Pope, which gives us plus 2/5 prestige and vassal opinion 10 until 909. So it's like 20 years. I think it'd be better than that. I guess we get another bonus though, because I think one stays with you. Extravagant coordination. The crown and barn one stayed forever, so I don't know why this one wouldn't. Alright, it's at 81 now. Oh damn, this guy, man. Who is he to us? I think we just need to give him the money. It'll boost up our vassal men anyways. So it isn't like we won't get something out of it. Good. It went over 3,000. So we're at 8 now. Did we have any? No holy orders yet. As soon as we get the Crusade era thing pop up, then we should have some holy orders that we can dive into. Is there anybody I can get for a lower amount of money right now, just to up my vassal amount? He's 39. It only gives us 100 men. Let's see. He's 23. 15. I'll do that. Another 15. We make decent money, so we're alright. 17. That's good enough. Alright, we do need to get some of these popes though. Let me see. We have one pope here. How much would his cost? 19. We'll give him that. Not popes, bishops. What about him? 16. I'll do that. That's good. We're pretty good because of our learning, probably, with the popes. Oh, here it is. Pope by Crown Martin. Pope by Crown Martin. Crowned by Pope Martin. So we get vassal opinion plus 5 with that too. So it gives us plus 15 for like 20 years, and we keep the 1 plus 5 in church opinion. That's probably why ours was so high. Alright, we need to go to war. So we're going to start this war, but I'm going to end this video here. We'll pick up in the beginning of this war. Things didn't go as planned because of our father dying, which kind of sucked. But it happened. So until then, hit thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Later.